Come on, I didn't. There you go. That should get rid of those viewers. Turn the light on. Be streaming. Right, I'm not actually quite ready to go live. I just thought I'd finish off my live amble with tags and links and tweets and Christ knows what else. Many thanks, Bespoke Parasite, in with the alert there. Appreciate it. Just got to go and set all my settings and tags over on the other platform. What have I just done with Evernote? Dead without Evernote. Everything's in there. Tags, that's the one. And put the name of the game. Boom. Right, that's all tagged and titled. Alright. So, those of you not familiar, just in Discord, pick up the DCS role if you haven't got it already, or the flying role, and go and check out the update that I posted about the mission, which ultimately went wrong last time. But the update was really good. I fixed it, governor. And the Patreon. There we go. Now we got head tracking. Let's join the server. I don't know who's in. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of assumed Bill would be in by now. I'm well late. 5. Oh Christ, who's in? Who have we got? We got Twister, we got Undead, we got Nils. Nice. And Bill, of course. I should put my glasses on, then I can see my screen. That's right. Right, I can't see my screen for some reason, even though I just put my glasses on, my eyesight is still blurred. Not good, is it? Right. What we're going to be doing, we are gonna... Hey Chief, how you doing, buddy? I fixed the mission. Oh, Undead's in a Huey. Alright. Alright, we gotta do some stuff. Something I hadn't noticed, you know, in DCS, is if you type up here the name of the slot you're looking for, it filters. I didn't even know there was a filter. And it looks like we've already got Undead in a Mosmail. I might have to put a couple more, you know. Hey Rainbow, how you doing? Thank you for joining. And Mr. Sitting Duck. Everybody in the house. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, do go and check out the update that I did about the mission. While it didn't work last night, that was not my fault. That was not my fault, in the immortal words of Han Solo. Yeah, that was nothing to do with me. I spent about 3-4 hours today debugging, trying to work out what it was that broke it. Found it. Put a few posts here and there, found a workaround. And we are back, baby. We are back. So let's do some stuff. Let's turn battery on. Just center our head because we're kind of all over the place at the moment. Do that and do that. And not much better. I won't last long here, man. It's cold and I'm old. Be quiet. You're in South Africa, man. Yeah, how can you be cold? Let's put some radio on. I'm going to pause head tractor so we don't make people sick. We're going to do that to turn the radio. Did I just turn the radio on or off? Turned it on. And then we're going to change the frequency to 124. And then we're going to turn that down here. We can speak on 124. 124, check, check. Well, that's interesting. I'm getting... Hey, Nels, how you doing?
Doing alright, how are you? Oh, what happened there?
And it all goes wrong.
My gear either didn't come down or it collapsed.
I think we can... No, we can't. I've got to do this first. I've got to do that.
Well, it definitely collapsed, but perhaps it wasn't locked. I don't know, we've sort of seen this before. This is what you had, Twister, the other time, when it seemed okay, but then your gear collapsed on landing. I'm in the middle of the runway. I'm on the black rubber section, so be advised. Someone's probably supposed to check them out over the top of me.
I wonder if the Chinook, when that's... I wonder if a wrecked plane that is player controlled can be hoisted somewhere else on the airfield to clear the runway.
That'd be interesting.
What's this? I have some weird change in force feedback in F14. Roll back DCS, same issue. Then uninstalled F14, download again, same issue. Oh. Well, that sounds more like... That's more like a driver issue on the stick, doesn't it? Roger that. That sounds more like a driver issue. Generator. Oops. Turn that one off. And we're done. Put our flares on just in case. That up. Look at that, just as you play that. Hey Sheep, how you doing, buddy? The stick has no support and drivers haven't changed in decades. Win 10 supports it by default without any installing. Oh wow, okay. Is it only the F14 that you got the issue with, or what? Because you could try a system file check, SFC scan now. See if there's anything corrupted on Windows side that would auto repair itself as a result. I don't know how familiar you are with that sort of thing, so just for completeness. I think it's scanned now, or is it one N or two N's? I can't remember. Minus admin, yeah. Where was that's undead over there? Not bad. Hoping to see Jax on here to give me a review on his G27. Well, I'll see if he's around. Why isn't that clearing my warning? Because I'm not focused on the game. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, so let's see what people have been doing, shall we? Let's see what we've got. So we got a whole crap ton of containers we can go and grab over there. We've got some containers we can grab over here and there. We've only got one marked over there. We've got some dead units.
Oh, look who the cat dragged in.
Well, you know, it's fashionably late, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how the sling load works. I get there and I can't do anything. Like,
Right, well, you have to land first of all, so you can't do anything when you're in the air. You have to land and then hit your comms button in F6, and it will list all the cargoes that are close to you. If you want to double up, you're more than welcome to jump in here to work through the radio menu. Yeah, what was I doing? I was going to look at the airfield, wasn't I? So what I've done, beep, not that you care,
each other, so you might not have heard all of your messages.
as you don't fly it, is I've enabled stock, depleting stock on. Also, looks like Bill must have run the automatical what's it? As we use ordnance now, it gets consumed from the airfield. Although this is suspiciously full up, and this is something I was finding the other night. Okay, it doesn't refresh. You have to close the bloody screen every time. I have to ask Bill if he did the automatical reload. Bomb guided. They're using guided bombs. Bill. Everything's at 100%. There we go. So we've got an M60 gunner who have been consumed. One of each, sorry, has been consumed, left and right. I wonder if that's undead that put that on. That seems the only thing that's. Have you run the magical resupply by any chance, Bill?
I haven't, no.
That's bizarre.
Well, we got stuff we shouldn't have.
Well, we appear to have a full warehouse, but for no reason, and there's been lots of blowings up on everywhere. Have people been using guns as opposed to the ordnance?
Well, I've been using guns. Twitter has, yeah.
There was a load of containers to the north, by the CAMAS and BTRs. So unless people have been using guns on there, which would explain it. Actually, no. Yeah, it would explain it, because I don't think gun ammunition busted. So if people have been using guns everywhere, then fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, Twister and I were up north of the airfield on BTRs and some other stuff, so not long ago. So yeah, there will be.
Right, okay.
I think Neil's might have also hit some stuff. So between the three of us, we probably would have created some containers.
Yeah, but between you were all using guns rather than bombs and missiles and rockets.
Yeah, well, certainly the Spitfires don't have bombs or rockets, so that would be only guns. And I don't know if Neil's carried bombs, but yeah, between us it would have been a lot of gun work.
Right, okay, that probably explains it then. Okay. Yeah, so as you also saw, the fuel is being depleted as we do rearms and refuels and that sort of thing. Currently the fuel is free in the game. Starting up, then I'll follow you in. Alright, roger that. Apologies, I think we were overkeying each other. That's one thing I don't like about the radios, is there's no indication of when someone else is talking. If only I could hold stationary hover. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? It'd certainly make sling loading a lot easier. Yeah, bullshit trim. Undead, have you been using trim in the Huey? Because I'm finding it never sticks just recently.
What sticks to your trim setting?
Yeah, I mean, I press my trim button, or my trim mapping, and it doesn't seem to hold it.
For me, it holds.
Mm-mm.
Alright, I'll follow you.
I've got no idea where I'm going. There's a couple of containers over by the convoy, but there's also a couple of active units by the convoy.
You guys are both speaking over each other then, so you wouldn't have heard what the other was saying.
Oh, okay, sorry. I haven't got a clue where I'm going. The containers by the convoy have still got active convoy participants, so maybe over to the actually maybe over to the black smoke to the right.
Yep, all good, I'll follow you in.
What's this? Undead being the race simmer that he is, maybe able to tell me. We got a question for Undead from Sheep. Recommendations or thoughts on your wheel in a sim racing?
On my wheel,
Yeah.
from a racing point of view, wonderful. From a noise point of view, piece of shit.
Yeah, it can be a bit rowdy, can't it?
Yeah. It's also why I haven't been racing lately, is because I can't really handle the noise with everyone around. They moan too much. So, after I've done in-flight stuff, if I make the choice, I might sell that and put it towards direct drive.
Right. Undead has the G923.
I can tell you now, direct drive is wonderful.
Oh yeah, there was a hobby expo thing I went to last month and they had a direct drive. I got a taste of that and I don't want to use my wheel anymore, but I want that. Oh, a little bit low there, Max.
Yeah, all of a sudden trim worked.
Do you have your skids on still?
It's where we're going and we don't need. Well, except for when we're landing, we might need them then.
I'm surprised you don't use that little thing that you can tell where your collector and stick and everything is. I had it.
But I try not to. I do sometimes though.
I'm going to try it out right now, but it's probably not going to end well.
Right, so green smoke. We're not actually dropping it on the green smoke, but the units that usually are there to show you the perimeter of where we would drop have already been nuked by the scuds. As you can see by the various pock marks all around here. Wow, that's a lot. So there are a few containers kicking around. Well, there's 3. So what we're going to do is we need to land on a piece of ground that's flat, preferably, so good luck finding that. Actually, by the looks of it, it's only deformation from an image point of view. The deformation isn't physical on the ground. Oh, the ground has a hole. Ground has a hole. Negative. Well, Undead had VRS. I landed on the ground, but the ground wasn't there. Okay, so apparently you can't land on heavily shot at ground. Noted. The pop up there to come back into Mosmail. This is going to be a test. Alright. Let's get ourselves out at least. Big thank you, by the way, to everyone that has come in this evening. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're all doing okay. And why isn't my head movement moving? That's interesting. I have lost. What the hell's going on? I've got you have an exception on DCS. No, I don't. What the hell's going on? We might have just lost the server, I'm not sure. No, because Undead's moving, so I'm getting information about him. I'm going to do a device rescan. There we go. My devices fell out. Not the most comfortable thing to happen. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thank you everyone for dropping in and stick around and chat. Really appreciate it. We are doing sling loading in order to restock Mosdoc. And I forgot to stop all my previews, so I guess I should do that. Pull back a few frames here and there. Oh, I keep turning this the wrong bloody way. Oh, and that's the wrong way. The hitboxes on those are horrible. 1, 2, 4 check. Okay, maybe not. Did I miss it? I did. Have I turned the radio down? No. 1, 2, 4 check.
Yep, all good.
Thank you. Gotta start the engine. Start the engine, Max. Come on. What was that, sorry?
I haven't heard Bill anymore.
is going on?
So, Lax, if we go south, slightly southeast to that bridge, I know there's a shit ton of crates there, and we can land, because I've landed there. I just didn't know what to do after I had landed.
Fair enough.
Because first I was trying to figure out how to get my radio to work in this, so once I figured that out, I was like, now I need to figure out how to carry stuff.
Is he everyone?
I think Bill's radio's not working.
Ah, just as DCS crashed. Right, what else generator? What the fuck is going on?
Radio check.
Ah, nothing like the first cup of dumpster juice in the morning.
Channel, because I was talking to my stream and it was a bit,
Risky.
a bit hectic, a bit chaotic. So,
What
we
the
should
fuck
cover
is going on?
between us. Oh, hello, sir. Nice flying.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I got shot up a bit, and it appears my artificial horizon has started working without me having turned it on. My vertical velocity meter is not working anymore. My speed meter is not working anymore. My altitude or my altimeter is working. Copy some of that. I didn't get all
Hey,
of it, but,
Jackseed.
I assume you're going to RTB.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you very much for dropping in. You are about to be harassed by Iron Sheep for reviews of your G27 steering wheel. Thank you, Jackseed. Right, I'm going to follow Undead. Undead, I'll follow you.
You came off there.
I'll follow you.
Copy that. You'll soon learn to regret this.
I'm already regretting it. Oh, my apologies, Jackseed. I could have sworn you were on a 27. Did you upgrade? Ah, gotcha. Okay. I was reading on 20. Oh, right. Who am I thinking of then that had a 27? That's well confused me now then. It was JC? Did she have a 27? Okay, so first of all, you need to land moderately close to a container. Not directly on top of it. Sort of within 100 meters, I think. 50 meters. Oh fuck, that's close. Not actually sure where the containers are. The order's on a 27. Okay. Yeah, no worries. No rush. Unless you're careening towards me, in which case, stop quickly.
That's the plan. I'm using you to stop quickly.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, there he is. Zoom out to where it's safe.
Max, I've got me.
Oh, shit. Copy.
Is it a simple thing to set the default livery for an aircraft? Because I'm spawning in as Canada, Royal Canadian Air Force, and I have to change it to standard RAF livery. Is that a simple job to change that? Can it be changed as a default?
Yeah, I can set it. Just give me the name of it and I'll add it to the to-do list.
Okay, it's standard. I think it's standard RAF. I think it was called,
Right.
or RAF standard, whichever way round. It's quite definitely different. The RAF standard livery is lighter, but it's also more significant for me.
Oh, what happened there? Did you just drop off the radio, or did Undead joining the helicopter do something to our radios? What the hell happened there?
Okay, gonna get. I think I've been loaded. I'm sure I asked to be
Oh.
reloaded, so I'm gonna get started and take off.
Undead? Ah. Alright, don't panic. Don't panic, Undead. It's the intercom. I thought you should be on the intercom by default. Once we've got it sorted out, it's fine, because we had this problem with Bill. Has left the crew. Okay. Oh, man. Roger that. Okay. Would you like me to show you what's supposed to happen? For those of you not aware, the person running all the shouts so far, Mr. Jackseed, absolutely awesome streamer, variety streamer, VR content over here on Twitch, and on a combination of Twitch and Mixcloud. You'll find him doing liquid drum and bass DJ. Absolutely awesome sets. Okay, so Undead, once you have landed and not blown up, hit your radio button. Just put that on a darker background, there we go. So hit your radio button, and then you've got F6, all cargoes. And what that will do is it will bring up a list of all the cargoes that are somewhere in your vicinity. And if you have identified on the map a specific one that you want to pick up, Scopsins is in. Or Scopsins can pick up can do some work as well. He can sling load. He did say he would get himself sorted out by today. If you decided that actually that one is rather nice because it's not near any of the others, if you click it, it will have down in this corner loot 66. And then we look in the list for loot 66. So that is, what direction are we in? Is it over there? It is, looks like it's that one. So if we select loot 66 from the list, F3, we get red smoke. And if we unpause our head track and look around, there we go, we can just about see the red smoke there. Now's the difficult bit. Hey, did you see that? Look, stick back, press my trim, release, and then you think, okay, it's trimmed, and then it goes back. this is a difficult bit, right? So you got to go over to it slowly. And then Bugger Nuts here is going to start talking. Well, he does normally anyway. There we go. And now he won't shut up about the cargo. You got to hold a hover over the cargo for about 5 seconds. 3 seconds maybe. As soon as you get the UR hook, you got to lift your altitude. Line is tight. And there we go. We are now. The load is not hanging steady, Dave. Guarantee you it ain't hanging steady. Yeah, I know. And he's now going to talk about the load swinging side to side, all the way until you let go of it. What I haven't done is put on my radar altimeter, so let's try and sort that out whilst we're flying. Hello, Dave. You can swing up to 30. Now it's a bit of a pendulum, so if it swings, if you can feel the aircraft listing to one side, stick to the opposite side to try and counter it and reduce the swing on that cable. Anything more than 30 and you risk snapping the cable, firing the cargo off across the map, and possibly hitting someone if you're particularly a good shot. Failing that, it'll just drop to the ground, break, and you've got to do it all again. And that's only half the job. So we now need to lose some altitude and some speed, and we have to drop this cargo next to one of the factories. It depends what we want to produce, ammunition or fuel. Now with people coming in doing rearms, ammunition could be a thing. So what I should have done, of course, was check the I should have checked the ammunition levels before we do the load, and then again after, so we can see the before and after effect. May also get the line swing up into your rotors and murder you if it snaps. Yes, that as well.
Copy, are you still here?
Twister posted in the WhatsApp group the fact that DCS crashed, but you had to call it anyway. I haven't already. Oh. Wouldn't it be good if I had got the airfield information up? But it's always the most awkward bloody thing. Oh my god. Let's do that. Straighten up a bit. Oh. Now we can zoom in. Get Mosdoc on. Resources. So we got all those resources. Oh, we can leave that on screen. Awesome. That's close. So our jet fuel is 92.3. We could do. Let me see if we've actually taken out. What's up, Dave? The issue is with this screen. Oh, there we go. Look. So we've got gunners. They've been used. So we've only got 99 left out of 100. So let's do an ammo drop. And then we can look at that gunner value and see it change, hopefully. I don't know if it will change it real time or if I have to close the window and reopen it. But seeing as I'm trying to do a drop anyway, I'm going to close it. So 99 and 99 out of 100, AB 212, M60 gunner left. So, still got the load attached. So, let's try and bring it down a bit. There is a zone, and if you drop the cargo, or place, I should say, place gently the cargo inside that zone, then it'll be processable. If it's too far outside, then it won't be picked up, and you'll have to reposition it.
The load is swinging fore and aft. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
So we need to get in fairly close. In the next version of the map,
The load is swinging
I put
side
some,
to side. 10.
I put some, some stuff. Put some stuff on that. Oh god. Put some stuff on the ground to show the extent.
Hi, is that Chief? It's rather muffled, sir. But I think that's just the aircraft radio. The radio on the aircraft that you're in. I think is what's doing that. Because Neil's is very muffled and distorted.
Getting a bit closer.
Going to 109, it was fine.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I'll just expand on that. I'm just doing a cargo drop. So, at 55, when your altimeter says 55, you should be basically on the ground with your cargo. And you want a really slow descent rate.
On the ground.
On the ground, cargo damaged. Well, that's a bit of a bugger. So, actually, that's the first. So, I came down too fast. So, the cargo was damaged as part of the descent. Now, we've got no real way of knowing how badly it was damaged. Although, no, because I haven't got a cargo. There isn't a cargo unhook event. I wonder if I could do something with that. Okay, so we've landed, kind of. Where is the cargo? Or did it disappear? It actually disappeared. You shit.
Had a DCS crash, so it's about the right time for him. So what
Then I've got to do it again.
is that when he had DCS crashes, it seemed to happen when he activates his radio too quickly after spawning in. If he leaves it for a while, it doesn't crash. So maybe it's just trying to do a few things too many at the same time. But he didn't have any crashes on Thursday, and I assume it's because he was turning the radio on after being spawned in for a short time. So hopefully we'll catch him again.
Okay. That's a bit of a bugger that it completely disappeared. Because normally if it gets damaged on the way down, it's just damaged rather than destroyed. Unless it just came down too hard. What we can do is we can try doing it though. So if we once you've successfully dropped without damage, you come into the F10 menu, logistics, process resources, and it depends where you've landed. So the leftmost factory is for ammo, and the rightmost up at, over there, that one over there, that one's for fuel. So we've dropped it in at the ammo one, so we're going to process ammo. Ammo has been resupplied by 35.
Ammo has been resupplied.
By 35 because I damaged it on the way down. Which means anything that was less than 100 has had 35 attributed to it each out of the available resources after taking into consideration damage to the container. So if we have a look at our green again, Mosdoc, resources, and it was the gunner. Oh no, miscellaneous. Close it, reopen it. And it was the gunner. And it hasn't, that's interesting, that hasn't updated it. That's under miscellaneous. So something was updated. I don't know what. And that's the problem with this stupid ass window, is that you make a change to which filter you're running and you have to close it in order to see the effect of changing the filter. I'm a little bit miffed that it didn't attribute it. And that could be another bug of it right now running under a dedicated server. What the issue was yesterday was that there's an event that I've been using, and that event doesn't fire in a dedicated server environment. So I had to change it. So maybe there's something I'm doing that works in a dedicated, when I'm hosting it, but doesn't work in a dedicated server environment. With just another part of the learning curve. Sorry, undead. Probably a weird question. In terms of the collective, especially when landing and coming down softly, do you find yourself keeping it more halfway or closer to collective down? Yes. The closer you get to the ground, the more lift you get with the same amount of collective. Because you're that's interesting. Down. To be honest, I don't know. Let's do it. Let's have a look. Let's forget about that because it didn't work. We don't care about it. Do care about it. Would it be nice if one of these popped over to Scobson's form? He used it. Let's do, so what's the one you're supposed to look at your rotor torque? Which one is the rotor torque gauge? At least that's what you do in the Gazelle. Torque, there we go. So we need to look at before you take off. You're welcome, Scobsons. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing alright. You need to look at your torque gauge and gradually increase your collective, lift your collective up until you come off the ground. And it is about 40 there, 40 whatevers. That gives us lift. So that means when we come down into a hover and landing, once you've started your descent, when you get close to the ground, as long as you don't below 40 torque, you should be all right. And then you can just slowly ease off the torque a little bit in order to come down to a soft landing. Why won't they repair my vehicle? Where is your vehicle? Where are you?
I've got no illuminated sight. What happened there?
Where are you? I do not see you on the airfield. I'm guessing, what, you've flown to the edge of the map again? That 40 value isn't a constant either. It will depend on your altitude, like the altitude of the airfield, and the temperature as well. But from one takeoff to the next on the same mission, generally that value is going to be the same.
Can't see the target at all. Might be one there.
But then, look at that, we were coming in, we were going to hit, we've increased our torque to 40, which is just below that red line in this case. We've just about managed to save it. Just about managed to save it.
Very uncomfortable with that at the site.
Flew past you.
Sorry, that was to everyone. My apologies.
That's right, nice. Flew past you. If you took any damage, then...
I'm not hearing anyone on radio. Have I got a damaged radio? Come back, anyone just confirm that they hear me?
Yeah, you're coming through.
Okay, thank you. Because I've lost the sight. The illuminated sight is gone. I wonder if the radio had gone as well. I know I'm transmitting, but maybe I wasn't receiving, but I am receiving. Thank you.
Jeeve, I don't know what aircraft you're in, but there are a handful of radios at the moment that I believe are bugged. The Harrier has it, the Gazelle, and the Vigan. I don't know what one you're in.
Mazda, Colt 4-1, request taxi to runway.
Yeah, that's not bad. 40. Give me a vote. Can you come pick me up like a cargo? I would like to be able to. But I can't actually see you physically on the ground in the map. Where are you on the airfield? And what
No,
rank?
some you can't see him. You see him from a distance, but you can't see the targets when you get close. I'm damaged on RTB.
Basically, what airfield are you in? Mozdok? Because I think possibly you maybe took damage from something, and then as far as the server is concerned, you're dead. And as soon as it thinks you're dead, it removes you from the map. And when you're removed from the map, the ground crew no longer acknowledge you. There's a bit of a bug. I've still got some debugging to work through. Although, I thought I didn't actually do it earlier on. So we still might need to make use of the magical resupply. Not too happy about. Just waste the resources then. Well, actually, it depends what resources you see. But Undead. Is Undead coming back in? Jumped in a pantry. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Well, I managed the one drop, but it was damaged, so I'm not sure about that. I'll probably have to do some testing tomorrow if I get a chance. Debug the mission on Bill's server. Let's see.
Copy else?
Oh shit. Shit. Oh, balls.
Yeah, copy.
Give you an escort. Well, there are a couple of units over by the. But I can't speak. I actually can't speak.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Thank you very much, Jackseed. I appreciate that. Wait, what? So it uses an F-14. What radio does the F-14 use? By default, I wonder. Let's have a quick peek at Bill, because he should have Bill 949. Unfortunately, it fucks up on that side, but Bill, I don't know if you'd noticed your tail number. You look on the left side of your craft. Oh, of course, I'm not in an aircraft anymore, am I? Fuck's sake. Quick, need to do oops, that. Wow, have I seriously lost my sticks again? No. I've lost my view. Hey, Crab, in with the lurk, buddy. Thank you very much. What the fuck is going on tonight? I think I might have to restart DCS. I am going to restart DCS. Because I'm not convinced that it isn't going plain silly buggers. So, I'm out of here. I hope everyone is alright. Thank you, Jack C, for shouting out Crab. Go check Crab out as an awesome streamer. Does a lot of War Thunder, IL-2, and just recently getting into DCS as well. Has put together some rather fine War Thunder events. Well done, you. Why is it taking so long to close DCS? Am I gonna have to kill the tar? No, okay. He's just about to turn around and said, no, don't kill. I'll do it. Don't kill me. Whilst we're here, this is the code that replenishes our monarchy. So if the value is less than 100,000, 100 tons, use liquid. We want to find out what liquid has been consumed. And then for each used liquid that we discover, we divide our resource weight by how many used liquids we have to have a resource supplier value for each liquid. And then we add our resupply value to the used liquid. But for some reason, either it was reducing using a very small amount. In fact, I'm pretty sure that one was working. Is the ammo? Used weapon. I'll have to put some breaks in there and try and debug that tomorrow. Either that or I'm just not seeing the update of the values. Perhaps I'll put a message out saying what was restocked specifically. Well, let's reload DCS. My shoulder's really hurting, by the way. Let's see if it behaves himself a little bit more. odd that they should use that picture for the loading screen, because you can't put 6 rockets on, I don't think. Or is that... are they fuel tanks? Perhaps you sacrifice a rocket. I didn't think you could put only 6 on, I thought it was 4. 8. Alright, have another go. Undead, I hope you're doing alright, mate. Are you still there? Scopsins is in area. Yeah, another little hot tip there. If you know the name of the unit that you're looking for, but for some reason you're blind and you can't see it, type it in. It filters. I never knew this screen did that. Oh my god, sorry. Massive fit of yawns. My textures are taking longer and longer to load in just recently, and that's after clearing the shader cache. Right, do we have... right, we've got sticks, that's a good start. Plug it up your radio. One, 2, 4, check.
Copy. Alright?
Yeah, I just had to... my sticks were being all kinds of weird, so I just come out of DCS and restarted it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what we're doing, powering it upright is what we're doing. So, AC Fate, what the hell is that sticking in my arm? AC Phase, S-Bus. And it's still sticking in my arm.
Another repair glitch. I just got repaired, rearmed, started the engine, full centre runway, primed, started. Everything, as far as I can tell, is in good condition, and the engine simply died.
Yeah.
Just died. That was it. I'll try restarting it, but I don't see why it would work. I've got fuel. I've got spark.
Oh, that's what I haven't done. Bloody fuel.
I don't get it. I don't get it. No, engine won't turn over when I push the start and boost keys. That I've had before, and I think that is a repair glitch. Gonna have to respawn.
Yeah. Scopsins, do I have some kind of helicopter assistance turned on? Negative. Why? Are you suggesting that I should turn it on? What happens if you resupply a full factory?
Maybe I'll take an 8.
Does it waste a resource, or does it go into surplus? It would waste a resource, actually, I think. It would probably no, because it depends what it is, actually, and whether or not there is a maximum amount that can be stored. The red. What's the red about? On. So I don't know why I'm clicking on there because that's not got the information that is. Right, so bit there. Alex over on YouTube, sick. Does that mean you're sick? My stream is sick, or my stream is making you sick? Because well, actually, only 2 of those are actually viable, really. Right. It just feels like it. This is cool. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. If you turn on your flight assists, you can make use of them in the Mi-24. They're down by your left shin, and they will stabilize your flight a lot. They'll make takeoff a lot smoother. Yeah, so when we resupply fuel, I don't know if there is a maximum amount of fuel that a warehouse can take. When you start up, it defaults to 100 tons. I don't know if it can go over 100. The individual warehouse item can go over 100. I think I've seen them over 100. So it just oversupplies rather than being lost or held on account. Holding on account is actually something that I want to do, and I've got ideas around, because it's only like the very first iteration of my little idea. I'm going to refine it quite a lot, and it's going to get more specific. Oh, Bill's had a DCS crash. Alright, let's get back in the cockpit. There we go. So we are running. We can now throttle up. Clear of warning, and turn the generator on. Start her off. Thank you to Jack Seed for pointing that one out to me. Right, resume MED tracker. Go. Now we can look around. So now we got to decide where we want to go. We're probably going to go back over to where Undead suggested earlier. So we're going to go down south. Oh, G's getting busy. G's getting busy. Do something up down there. So we have a shit ton of containers down here that we can go and pick up. So we're going to go and grab, what is that? Loot 68. Is the ground crew working? It should be. Where are you? That's what I was trying to work out earlier on. Where are you? Because you're not on the map. Oh, you're not on the Mozdok's airfield. Oh, hang on, you're over here, aren't you? You're in a options, you are. Now, yes, ground crew should be working there. What you need to do with the MI8 is you need to put your radio onto intercom. In fact, it'll probably be easy. Do you want me to jump into an MI24, or are you alright with me talking you through it? If you look on your left, at your left knee, there is a radio panel. I can't remember what it is called, but there is a silver switch which is by default in its down position. When you put it into the up position, it's on intercom. You have to do that. You have to put it into intercom mode in order to talk to the ground crew. And then when you want to talk to everyone else, you've got to put it back down. I pressed my gear button. Thanks for nothing. No worries. Well, I did say silver. I didn't say that, did I? Hunty, you know, tooltips on mouse hover are a thing, right? I said left knee. Okay, to the left of your left knee, like not in front of it. Oh my god! It was silver and next to my knee. Well, was it next to your knee though, or in front of your knee? Was it next to it or in front of it? Alex, I hope you're doing alright over there on YouTube. Welcome in. I do appreciate you dropping a line saying hi. And what we were saying to Undead earlier on is, in order to take off at the moment where we are on the map, actually that's my oil pressure. I was actually looking at my oil pressure gauge. Wait a minute, what the hell? Okay. So, hang on, wait a minute. That's the exhaust temperature. That's the gas producer. And that says torque there. But on the gauge it says oil pressure. The hell? Right, hang on, before we go any further, let's align our compasses east. So we want 1 division towards 15 after the 12. 1 small division. Okay, so it's there. There, in fact. Okay. Rear center. So we've aligned our compasses. Yeah, that's bizarre. I don't know what's that. I mean, all I know is, let's pause that. You increase your collective. That button is nowhere close to the knee. Well, I can't help your slouching position. How did I get your notification thing to move to the top left? The hip, how fucking short are you? How do you get your notification thing to move to the top left? What notification is that? Oh, the envelope? That's a damn fine question. I guess you could move it. What happens if I do that now? Oh, it's disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so don't put it on that side. That's the lesson learned here. But you can at least get it to shift all the way up. If I do that. Where is it now? I can't see it. Oh shit, I've lost it. Oh no, it's just because there's nothing there. I'll bring it back. Yeah. So as soon as there's a message, it'll get a little envelope up there. But apparently that's how you move it. I don't know how I moved that. I don't recall doing it. There we go. Yeah, so when you're on the ground at Mosdock in summer or whatever season it is, collective up to about 40 psi in the oil pressure, and you'll have a fairly consistent hover, at least in an altitude perspective, if not on your pitch and roll. So when you're making your descent, once you get close to the ground, keep your collective, keep the oil pressure around 40, and in theory, as long as you're not descending too fast, you won't hit the deck. So let's put that theory into practice. My shoulder, by the way, is actually really painful. Really painful. So... Right, let's collective up. Ooh, left, right, up. Okay, there we go. So we're just past the 40. Oh no, we're just under the 40. And we're off the ground. That's moderately reliable. Moderately reliable. Hands off the collective. And now I'll just need to make very small maneuvers, adjustments, sorry, on the collective to land. Prior to now, I hadn't actually realised that. But there you go. We're going south. Yes, we are. I don't know why Dave is staring so intently at that gauge. It's not like he knows what it means. Like me. For the next version of the mission as well, I have actually written a little bit of a mission synopsis. I do hope you enjoy that, for those of you that are observant enough to notice it. Is there a gap through these trees? Nope. No dice. No road either. Where am I going? Over that way. But we're going to try and pick up, again, one of these boxes.
Radio check, how's it sound?
Yeah, all clear.
Super, thank you.
So, it says, make sure it's under 40. Cutting its collective completely because it's getting way too much lift. There we go. And as you get close to the ground, that 40 will give you a nice cushion. So we're going to try and get closer. We need to be close. It's just less jiggery pokery once we've selected. Yeah, that wasn't too bad a landing, was it? Where are we on the map and what have we got around us? Closest one to us is that one.
Page 64, radio check.
Go check. Loot 68. So, hash to bring up the numbers, F6 to bring up Argo's Loot 68, and it will be in order of distance from your current point. So Loot 68, and if Dave would be kind enough to move his head, we would be able to see red smoke, but we're very close to it, so we can't see red smoke. If you're within, how far away are we, would you say? Oh, there's the red smoke, right there. Dave, move your head. Loony. Okay. So I've got a reasonable cushion going on. I probably want to be a little bit higher than that, so we're just going to put just the smallest. And this is the difficulty I find with my throttle, is the resolution is not very high. So I have to I make a very, very small change, and it makes a massive change in game. So if I was, got to get over it, and we've got to hold a hover. No, we're going to have to get over it. Come on. Oh, fuck. No. It's almost like there's an updraft from the smoke.
In position.
Right, do it, Dave. Do it. Thank you, Dave. Oh shit.
The line is tight.
Yeah, no shit.
Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
I am taking it away. Be quiet. Okay.
The load is swinging fore and aft.
Mm-hmm.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Right, we've got to take it to one of those factories. What we're gonna do this time? Fuel or I'm gonna do guns again. Ammo. Seem to have quite a lot of fuel. Oh god, look at that.
Load is hanging steady.
As you're not familiar, that little bridge there and the river just running towards the east. Axel Run.
The load
Fly
is
along
swinging
the river.
side to side. 10.
Between the trees, not above them.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
What's my oil pressure now? It's about 30, so we're going to be making a reasonably fast descent. So we do need to be careful. We don't want to hit a tree, and we don't want to break this cargo again.
Load is hanging steady.
Not for long. I didn't turn on my altitude. Yeah.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Yeah, well, Dave, so am I swinging side to side. That one. A little bit more in the collective. Hold it steady. Okay, we've got it. So, round is 50. We are making me slightly too fast. 84, 83, 82, 81. But we're still coming down a little bit fast. We might be outside the zone as well, so just move in a little bit.
10 to ground.
Mm-hmm.
10 to ground.
Yeah, I know.
10 to ground.
I know.
10 to
Sh-
ground.
Oh, we're going backwards. Well, I don't understand why I go backwards, I must admit.
3 to ground.
3 to ground. 10 to 3.
ground.
What happened to the rest?
On the ground.
On the
Release.
ground. Release. Cargo unhooked and undamaged. So we got to, in order to process it, we got to land. Because unfortunately, when you're in the air in helicopters, you don't have any access to the radio, to the communication menu. What we're going to do is we're going to talk to the factory. You motherfucker. DCS crash. Fuck. It's interesting that everyone is getting crashes. Yeah, that was completely undamaged. Wait, give me my message box back, damn it. There you go. We are completely uploaded and fine, and yet we persist. DCS got confused. Laxor landed cargo safely. This can't be right. Exactly. Yeah, there must be something going wrong there. We'll just delete his progress. No, in fairness, the cargo should still be on station. So let's go back in. Again. So whilst we're doing that, thank you very much, of course, as always, to those of you that have come in and stuck around. Really do appreciate that. And we're going to about 3 o'clock tonight, which is, unfortunately for you lot, another hour after this rubbish. So, you know, sorry about that. I don't make the rules. Multiplayer. We got in. Oh god. Buddied up. Dastardly Joe. Mission load done. Okay, come on. I hope that cargo is still there, because that wasn't actually a bad run. So, we can only process cargo in one of 2 units at the moment, which is both of the Mosmail unit. Oops. We'll jump in Mosmail 1 again. And we should be able to go into here. Let me do F10. I'm going to pause my head track. Right, so we go the logistics. Hang on, jump into the map a second. Is the cargo still there? Cargo is still there. Outside the zone, you know. Might be outside the zone, we might have to move it. Process resources. Ammo. Ammo has been resupplied by 233. Let's have a look at the net effect of that. Probably wildly inaccurate. So we have what we're looking at. We're looking at air to air. That's 100%. One we know had changed was this one. And that was the left and right. Gunner. Ah, son of a bitch. It hasn't updated it. I'm going to have to look into that. Because nothing is telling me that it's not updating the F. I wonder if I can do a query. I wonder if I could do it so that you can query stock of all the things that are less than 100. Because then if there is a bug in DCS and it's just not updating this screen, or this screen isn't updating, it might cache it and it might not refresh it often. I think actually what I'll do is on the script that's... let's make the change. I'm going to make the change now, live, for you, despite probably not having any interest. So this is the bit that restocks the ammo. And then it chunks its way through, and at the end it says ammo has been resupplied by. And that is the resupply value, so by how much is added to each of the units, each of the items. What we could do instead, we could take that or in addition to. There's probably a neater way of doing it, to be fair, but to be honest, I don't give a shit at the moment. So what we can do is here we can do used weapon, and we're going to put that there, and then we're going to concatenate with 2 dots, and then we are going to open quotes like that. Oops, which automatically closes it because it's stupid. Right, there we go. Used weapon has been resupplied by or 2, and then I wonder if we could requery that same item. So we want to do warehouse get inventory, warehouse weapon. No, that brings back all the weapon. Yeah, I know what we don't want to do. We want to do warehouse get inventory, that. Don't need the bracket. Actually, that's interesting. It hasn't got a closing. Oh no, warehouse, that one. Weapon. Right, I think we want that. I will test this tomorrow. I'm not going to test it now. Been resupplied by that value. Oops. 1, 2. Oh, bloody caps lock. 2. There we go. 2, and then we're going to concatenate again. And hopefully, instead of weapon in there, I think we do. I think in there we want to put the name of the weapon we want to get the information from. I think that would change that message. So everything that we update, we get a message saying what we updated it, by how much, and what its current value is. And that's instantly requerying after we've done the add item. So that's just like a belt and braces, really. The belt and braces. Good. That should work. I'm happy with that. I will test that tomorrow. That's a bit of just a... Ooh, I wonder if... Moment. And then we should be able to... Yeah, still sitting at 99. Which one was one sitting at 98 though? Did I see 98 somewhere? Ah, look at that. It did restock. It restocked. 235. That's how it actually restocked by, wasn't it? So we added 235 Hydra Marks 5s to Mosdoc. Which must mean something else changed, because it couldn't have been just the one. That was rockets. What's about A to G missiles? Yeah, they're all 100. And I think these are all 100 as well. Oh no, 327 AIM-9s. So one of the things I've sort of said as a known issue, and because this is a first iteration of my idea, the numbers that these cargo containers provide are wildly off. Because as you can see, we've done one drop and gained 200 missiles. We're gonna gain far quicker than we're gonna consume. So I'm gonna rebalance the numbers a little bit and bring some things down, other things up, and over time we'll sort of find a balance as to what we need to do with them. But at the moment it gives us too much, but I don't mind. As a first pass, I am actually quite happy with how this has turned out. because each unit that gets blown up generates a container. Some places are only going to get one set of containers like there because those are static spawned. The convoy that comes in, that's a dynamic spawn, but they will increase over time, so ideally we probably want to tidy those up. Be a lot of containers blown up. I might even do a lifetime on the container. So when a container, and this is purely from a server performance perspective, container spawns with an ID maybe, or maybe its name is logged in a table and the time when it was spawned. And then every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, every 20 minutes, it will go through that table, and any container that's older than 20 minutes, it will just delete. That will stop them from going crazy over time. Live software development, live game development, live mission development. I don't know what you want to call it really. It's not really game development, is it? What did I just say? It was a really good idea at the time. Oh yeah, logging the name to a table. Let's generate cargo. That's generating any old cargo. Probably want to return the object. I'm inclined to put that table into a return object. Do I need the table? I don't need the table. I need name. I need the name returned. Generate cargo. I don't always need to make use of the name, because I'll be using this method in other places, but in some cases I do definitely want the name. So we could actually, apologies if people want me to stop doing this and just fly, say so. I might ignore you, but at least I know what you want. Return that. And down here, when we get event dead, a unit dead, we do generate cargo. Take our cargo name, so loot name equals generate cargo. Loot name? No, loot. If I could type. I'm happy with that also. And then we can put the loot name into a table with, I made a table somewhere once. Group ID equals group ID, that was that. Where was my, they're all one-to-one records. I thought I did like a key value pair. Where did I do that? Where did I do that, Jackseed? Why are you withholding this information from me? Was it a magical resupply? No. I want to make a pair, you see. I'm sure I made a pair somewhere. Oh, is it here? No. No, I was doing a little bit of a nasty little hack there. I'm sure there's a better way of doing that. Where would there be? Maybe you need an apple instead of a pear. Well, yeah. Yeah. Granny Smith apple. I mean, they're violent. The apple that bites back. I was hoping about to find it moderately quickly, but I cannot remember where that bit of code is. can't remember where it is, but at least I've got the beginnings of an idea. A little bit of an expansion on the idea there. I should actually, sorry, I'm going to go back into the code because I should put a comment to say what my idea was. Otherwise, I'll get there tomorrow and I'll think, what the fuck was that idea? Request cargo. Sorry, if you're getting all the keyboard noise through the microphone stand, it's because the keyboard is leaning on the microphone stand. 20-minute intervals. There we go. Okay. Important, I write my ideas down, otherwise I'll forget, and then I'm stuffed. Now I can sling load. I've been sling loading in the Huey, but only because it's the Huey that has the menu items to do it. Oh, we've lost one of our own. It's an idea I've got for another. We can, I believe, sling load from an MI-24. As well as an MI8, but we all know I hate the MI8. We'll let Scopson's sling load from 28, from the 8. Should we try some sling loading? Do I even know how to sling load in the 28? Sure I do. I just realised I didn't turn the radio on. I didn't even turn the helicopter on. Do you want me to carry on doing sling loading, or do you want me to do something else? Oh, I was turning it the wrong way. Four. There you go. 1, 2, 4, check. Radio? No. Have I just crashed again? Okay. There we go. Now it's on. We need a light. Okay, that's as good as any. 1, 2, 4, check. That's I'm still not transmitting. Okay. Yes. Oh. And all the stuff on that I actually need this time. Few seconds. I'm not sure if I heard something in from the game or something from outside. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. about that. My pedals. What the hell's going on? My pedals there.
I just realised I didn't have my radio turned on. Sorry, chaps. So far I didn't miss anything too important.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we'll respawn. My pedals were... Oh. My pedals are centered. That's center. That's not. There's something really weird going on with controls. Jeeves been having issues with his controls. Just about everyone's had a bloody DCS crash tonight. Try again. Why do I still have that one in there? What is that? Bloody inverter. Right, that's that done. Clear that. Okay. And look at that, pedals are straight. Oh shit. Thought it wasn't 100%. Never mind. Okay. Hope everyone's doing alright. 2 o'clock. Jack's tucked up in bed with his pork chop on a plate. Not a heathen. Ah, see, now the apple reference makes sense. Pork chop and some apple sauce. I know your game. I got your number. I have no idea what that is. JC! How you doing, buddy? It's great to see your name in chat. Gentle, gentle. Don't overegg it. It's all about food now. Pork chops, applesauce, eggs. Need some bacon, really. No, we don't. Don't do bacon. Bit of spam. That'll cheer everyone up. What am I doing? Game. No, I'm on a game. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? F6. Right. That one. There we go. F6. Okay, the closest one. So they all weigh 1543. And what happens is we take 1543 and then we find out how many resources in the airfield have been depleted, and then we divide 1543 by however many, and that's how we decide how much we're going to give to the depleted resource. Now, where was that one? Okay, fair enough.
Left. 10.
Oh, look, shut up.
Forward. 30.
Yeah, I know I need to go forward. Forward 30. It's in front of me.
In position.
I know. Do it. You
Forward.
black
30.
fuck.
Forward. 10.
It's your fault, Dave. That is all your fault. You had one job.
Left. 10.
10 what? 10 feet? There's no way it's 10 feet. Fuck.
In position.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm in position.
You are
Do it.
hooked.
You're damn right I'm hooked. Fuck.
Take tension. The
I'm
line
very
is tight.
tense. Yes, I might.
Load is hanging
Okay.
steady. Take it
Doesn't
away.
feel like it. I am taking it away. Bloody hell.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
So am I. Oh, Jesus, what happened to my frames? Alright,
The load is
See-
swinging side to side. 10.
see if I can drop this
The
load.
load is swinging side to side. 10.
We don't want to go much over 80 mile an hour, 80 knots. I think it's around 100 knots the line breaks.
Load is hanging steady.
That was at 2 o'clock. My eyes are getting really heavy. Really
The
struggling to
load is
concentrate.
swinging side to side. 10.
Oh, I've got encoder overload. Yay!
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Yeah, I know. You repeating that it's swinging side to side
The load is swinging
doesn't
side to side.
change
10.
anything. In fact, it puts me off, and it swings more side to side. Hey, JC.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
No Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Great to see your name in chat.
The load is
Oh,
swinging side to
fuck.
side. 10.
Mm-hmm.
The load is swinging fore and aft.
Mm-hmm.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Channel
I-
2 radio check.
Shit.
On the ground. Release.
Yep, copy.
Brilliant. Cargo unhooked. Alright, that's successful. Alright, so we can drop down a bit. So JC is good. That is good to hear. Alright, oh, fuck. Nils turns up in chat. That can only mean he crashed his Apache. Gary and Larry wouldn't give him a new one. Right. Touchdown. Just stop moving. Right. Okay. So, let's check one more time what we got on the airfield. I'm pretty sure this miscellaneous supplies isn't going to update, and I don't know how to fix that. I'll have to look into it. They're still stating 99. I wonder if it just needs to drop down further than that. What we need is Scopsins to crash and then respawn and use more. A to G missiles. Undead. Is he dangerous in a Apache? Therefore needing more missiles? We're not based on that. A to A missiles. We got Bill on the A10, so he's using Sidewinders. Name 9X's. The 9X's are full. I think that's a fucking lie. I think that's a complete lie. I'm sure one of these had. Oh, there you are. Name 9Ms. Not sure who runs the 9Ms. But that's got loads. I'm slightly. I mean, it should only be one thing. It's only that gunner thing that appears to have any consumed. I could just leave it there. Because at the moment it's not going to put any extras onto the ones that are 100 of 100. It's only going to put stuff on those that are less than. So 19. That was higher than that. So they're getting consumed. That's good. Is anyone using bombs? Someone's been using bombs. Mark 82s and Mark 83s. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to process the ammo just yet. I'm just going to leave the container there, ready. But we can actually go and do something else, or we can just sling another load. I do fancy blowing something up though. I must admit, I do fancy blowing something up, and not just myself. Anyone got any issues with me jumping in? I don't know. What do we do? Do we do the Harrier, Laser Mavericks, or GBU-12s? Do we do Vicar? Do we do the KA with the Vickers? Do we do the Gazelle? All the choices. There are so many choices. I look to you for guidance. Mind you, you lot are all sitting there watching telly. So yeah, do what you want, mate. I'm busy. But yeah. Or pork chop if you're Jaxie. There's a container, all there, ready to be processed. It's a shame that it doesn't show. Actually, no, I can show the health, can't I? Well, I'm ducking down because perched on top of my monitor and I can't see it. Mark labels. It's the health. Barrels, ground. There's in flight, ruler. No, there's none of those. Engagement, detection. Mark labels. Life bar, that's the one. Oh, it doesn't have a life bar. Bugger. It has life. I know that. Because I can interrogate it. So I know it has a life indicator, it just doesn't get displayed. That's a pain in the if I do want to blow stuff up, what am I going to blow up? Bill's working on those. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't. You know what? I'm going to take a gazelle. Because it's probably slightly faster than this one. Or should we do some target spotting? We'll use the Huey. We'll use the Huey to do some target spotting. We will go down that way. The road. Over the river, down this road. Yeah, we need to get to about there. That's where the stuff is, where there's some stuff. And then of course we've got the nasty shit over there. We've got loads of stuff all over here. And the convoy. I suppose I could go and spot the convoy as well. That's an idea. I will spot the convoy. But we are unhooked. So let's get the hell out. Without hitting it. Or we'll use Gazelle. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. See, if this music was playing then, I wouldn't have crashed. Alright, do this. Right, pump. Start the clock. 20 seconds. That's that loaded. Rearm. We might as well take someone to shoot as soon as we're going up anyway. I will take the hot threes. We are at 30 seconds, so we can start the engine. Let the rotor brake off. Is that the convoy just coming in? Oh no, they're shooting at the A20. We have the hot threes. Rearming is complete. Thank you, Gary and Larry. Get our fuel flow about 50%. That'll catch up in a second. Turn that on. Yo. The paint job they've given this is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now, JC, you haven't seen me fly this for a little while, and you'll probably remember the fact that I absolutely fucking hated it. They fixed it It's fun. I know, I said it. It's French. Alright, we're up to speed. Okay, what else we got to do? Magnetic brake. And reset the clock. Turn on that one, that one, and that one on the autopilot. Let's turn our radio on, although no one's going to be able to hear us. Not very well anyway. Because the Gazelle is knackered on the radio front. We're on 124, which is right. This one. Alright, so the radio's on. We'll be able to hear everyone. They won't necessarily be able to hear us because of the fact that it's broken. I'm going to switch that to that one because we like it. We're going to put that one forward because it stabilizes. We're going to turn it on. We're going to set it to a missile so we're ready. And E2, hydraulic. And we are good to go, I think. I don't quite know what that is. Would imply it's off, but you know. Oh, entry. There we go. Okay. We do not have the envoy marked yet, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put ourselves into mark mode. Now again, pay attention to where you're getting your lift off. So, about 70. About 70 in the Gazelle. A lot lighter feel than the Huey. DCS crashed again. I tell you what, the latest patch feels really unstable. I don't think it's anything I'm doing in the mission because I'm not really doing anything. Well, my script doesn't run server side, client side, or server side. So it shouldn't be that. Check. If I was transmitting then actually, and even if I was, I doubt anyone would be able to understand me.
Just say it again.
Check radio.
Yeah, good check.
Oh, am I clear? Or is it still muffled?
It is muffled, but I can hear you clearly. Are you in a Gazelle?
Yeah, I prefer to sound like I'm in a Gazelle helicopter though, rather than in a Gazelle.
That's what it's at. The radio effect is the same as the Gazelle, more or less.
Oh, that's interesting because when I've heard me speak through the Gazelle on Bill's stream, it's like I'm speaking through 2 or 3 pillows and it's all distorted, muffled.
Sound a bit muffled, like I can clearly hear you.
Right. Because when you were speaking earlier on, what are you in at the moment? The KA? Or are you still in the F14?
I'm in F16.
There we go. Mark convoy. Yeah, so you're in a F4, F16. Yeah, when you were in the F14, you were almost unintelligible. Muffled.
Oh, you just got better. Now it just changed and now you're way clearer.
Really?
Oh, it just muffled again.
Okay, is it maybe the length of transmission? Does it take a while to kick in and I need to now just ramble a little bit and see if it changes quality as the longer I transmit for?
No, I don't think so. Maybe the clear one was a fluke, maybe.
Yeah, I think it probably was. I know sometimes the voice effects don't apply, and it takes a couple of seconds for them to kick in. So we just marked the convoy, so if we look on here, there we go. We put those on the map, they weren't there before. Undead, I hope you're doing alright. Are you going to come back in following the crash, or are you going to call it there? Did it MI8s? Well,
Losing 4. Tally bandit at
Yeah.
Wolves 045 for 1.
oh yeah. Putting the AI on the map. Give Chief something to shoot at. I believe we've got stuff over there too.
Losing 4. Tally armor at Wolves
There we go, look at that.
046.
Hey Michael King, how you doing, buddy? Many thanks for dropping in. Thankfully you missed me making a pig zero of my last landing. Or my last flight. I think it's fair to say I got flippant on my turn. And ended up ploughing the ground with the blades of my Huey. We won't talk about it much more. And we're not going to fly too far out this way, because otherwise it takes bloody ages to fly back again. Looks like we've got units over there.
Losing 4. Tally armor at Wolves 045 for 150.
Wow. Mr. Start was playing some of that WoW remit. Oh, what's the WoW remit? I know not what this is. Is it have they done something with World of Warcraft? Okay, so what have they remixed it as to? AC, look at how level and how lack of struggle I have in the Gazelle now that they've fixed it. It's absolutely glorious. And it does hurt to say that, because it is a French helicopter and we do like to diss the French. You know, keep the Anglo-Saxon, Anglo-French divide nice and strong, nice and healthy. But I have to concede that I am getting shot.
Losing 4. Tally armor at Bullseye 044 for 160.
Noted. Oh. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm there. Oh shit. Yeah, we don't want to go that way too far. I only marked 2 of them. Those ones are a bit dispersed. There? Nope. Ow. I might have to give yourself something to look at. Oh, fucking hell. What's this? Feels like a different game, to be honest. Level mage in leveled a mage in 17 hours. Bloody hell. Is that constant play? 17 hours. The level 70, Jesus. You get a cloak that amounts ability stats XP, and when you roll another tune, it starts with 100 XP boost that climbs 600%, and you can buy all the. Interesting. If you play WoW, I'll give it a whirl. Very good. I have never played World of Warcraft. Never played it, not even the one. Go there. Where's my sight pointing? Over that way. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that's why. Worried that I'm drifting a little bit close. Both to the ground and the units. As, oh fuck. Gonna take damage to the engine maybe? Why do I feel like I'm looking in the wrong place? 124 check. Right, I just need 124 undead. IB crash.
Let's not look for that on a different seat.
Jokes on you, I've been crashing so hard, I've been taking my game with me.
Well, why do something half-hearted? If you're going to do something, do it properly. Over there, isn't it? Come on, come on. Alright, that's in front. That is in front. I'm gonna come down a bit. Alright. There, found it. Oh, fuck. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. That doesn't sound good. Alright, we're in control. We're in control. There we go. We are not in control. Yes, we are. Ready to fire. Alright. Yeah, alright, alright. Bit further around. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You don't have to fall out the air just yet. Not just in a minute, maybe. Not yet. A little bit further. A little bit further. A bit further. Alright, red dot. Give me a red dot. Go. Boom. Got a hit.
Friendlies don't count.
They do if they don't live to tell the tale. Can't actually find the rest of them, but there you go. They're over there somewhere. Unless Jeeve has already dispatched him, and that was just like one or two that's left. There's one. Can't remember how to change my missile. There we go. Where's my heading? There it is. You watch it going. You can get there in time. Oh, they are there. They're just behind them. There we go. That one. Now, you can't change weapon stations to get yourself lined up on the next shot, because otherwise it cuts the wire. So you have to ride it all the way in, and then no. Massage. Why am I not getting missile selection? There we go. There we go. Why didn't I? There we go. Right, let's follow this one in properly this time. Oh shit, that's not good. I moved off position, now they're shooting at me and I've run out of rounds. Let's get out of here. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Okay, they are marked. So we can put you away. Back to there. So we've actually put a fair number of units on the map. Someone was marking the T-55s down there. That's cool. We got the convoy marked. They're marked. Cool. We can go in now. We've done our job in the Gazelle. We are there. Over there. There you go. There's the airfield. We're going to get down and low because it's boring up high.
Tally utility at Bulls 047 for 160. Losing 4. Tally artillery at Bulls 046 for 160.
Oh, we've still got a load of oh, what is that? Just right. Let's get in. What should we do next? Bit of Harrier. Or oh no, Undead is back in. How far away is the nearest set of targets? Quite a drive if we were going to do lasing. Or lasing in the Humvee anyway. We got that. How many chieftains we got? Still got the 2 chieftains over here. What about the Bradleys? Those Bradleys are looking suspiciously dark. Have they been blown up? One has, okay. If that's built. Yeah. Yep. Oh shit. Shit. Those. I don't actually know, what would happen if we win the capture point again. Where are we? How far can we get? How quickly can we get to the capture point? I'm gonna try it. If anyone's in the air, can you get to where the block of chieftains are to the north east of the airfield? Turn my radio on? I'm not even sure if I turned my radio on. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Are you not anyone? You are in the air.
I am, and I'm going there, but I'm in a helicopter. So I wonder if anyone was faster than me. It's against the clock. If you look on the map, MP76, MP86, there's an explosion type symbol, and if you look in that direction in the game, you can see a column of black smoke. That's the epicenter. That's the center of the zone. But as long as you get close to the zone, to that center, then it should tag us as capturing it. I was just wondering if it would cause the ground units that get triggered to respawn.
Do you have coordinates? Is that...
Negative. It's not very far. If you just fly to the northeast of the map, or northeast from the field, sorry.
Okay, taking off.
I'm getting close. I just don't know how much time I've got left. There's a bit more testing, really. We've never had presence of mind try and capture the capture point again after that initial run that quite often occurs at the start of the mission. How far have we got to go now? Jeeve might catch up or get there just about the same time. Smoke. Where is it? I have lost the smoke. Where's the smoke gone? Turn slightly to your northeast. Yeah, if we're in time, we should start seeing a message saying blue is capturing the zone, but I don't. There we go, capturing the zone. There we go. We need to stay in a circle in those 4 grid squares on the map. And it should, if there's 2 of us in there, capture at a higher rate. I'm just coming over the threshold into the zone. There we go, capturing by 2 points a second. It's really nice to occasionally see something that I do work. Blue has won the zone. Now it's to see if it spawned the ground units again. It has. It actually worked. Good grief. Trying to shoot me down with flares. If I could remember my flare button, I would press it. Not. That's pretty cool. That the zone works exactly.
I'm gonna call it there.
Oh wow! They all disappeared though. Nice one, Nils. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I don't know what happened to the Reds. They were there briefly and then disappeared.
I think that's it.
Alright, stay safe, dude. Thanks for joining.
You guys have a great evening.
You too, ma'am.
Now, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the red units that's... Oh, there they are.
What aircraft you in? You're all muffled again.
Gazelle.
Oh, okay. Because I had the same from Bill's a bit earlier on.
Right.
Yeah, definitely the aircraft radios are affecting it. But yeah, so I didn't catch what you said. I know you said something, but when I said it was muffled, I hadn't really caught what you said.
So the capture point that spawns the units to the northeast.
Yeah.
Normally, that runs at the start of the mission, generates the units, and then they have a fight, and then that's it. That we don't really do much else with it. But I just happened to notice the message that comes up when the capture point starts, so I thought I'd try and fly to it. And then Jeeve joined me, and we were able to capture the point, and the units that were spawned at the beginning of the match, a new set of units were spawned in that same area. So basically what I was saying is that it was really nice to see the code finally working the way that it's actually been written to work for the last year or so.
Oh, excellent. That's good to hear. Actually, I was just watching you in your job firing off heat seekers, I guess. That was good to watch. I was just sat here watching. I haven't flown for 15, 20 minutes probably. I imagine we'd be closing, but we're obviously still here.
Yeah, so I didn't realise what the time was, and I sort of, because it was a little bit late start, I figured maybe a 3 o'clock finish.
Yeah, okay. Well, I probably won't fly anymore. I'll carry on watching. I'm in chat with Iron Sheep at the moment. I'm trying to find media. He dropped a picture in media. Where do I find it?
Go into man shed and then scroll down. It'll have a white dot next to the word. We are drifting off. Oh no, it's just in the front of us. Okay. That was quite a good evening. I was happy with that. I'm happy with that on multiple fronts. We got the new section of the mission working. We were able to prove it. We were able to mark units. We blew some units up. We captured the point, which in turn spawned the units that they're supposed to be doing, and then the units had a fight between each other and moved towards the centre point. See the chieftains there moving their way forward. Everything worked. Everything worked. I'm moderately happy. Moderately happy. I've got 8 minutes to get back, land, and close the stream. So I've got a very, very itchy nose. I'm also incredibly thirsty, but I can't take my hand off the stick. I haven't bound a trim button. close. Those wires are to get too close. I don't want to touch them. Oh shit, there's live units down there. Fuck. Oh, T-50. Oh, who's that? That's not cool. We got live units in my position, Chief. Gotcha. The sweet smell of those factories at home.
Yeah, I got hit and I need to rearm.
Gotcha. I'm probably going to take it in and land. I'll probably have to call the stream there. It's 3 o'clock coming up.
Roger.
What was this? Ang crashed again. Oh no, what crashed? Was it you or DCS? It was a lot of fun, Nils, and I might do more Apache stuff. Love the whole logistic idea. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm so glad it worked. Oh, and started working. It makes me feel a lot better about myself, to be honest. It's like, hey, I don't completely suck. Awesome. So that was quite rewarding from my perspective. I wonder if it's possible to land on the factory. I was very disappointed when I did a little test flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator a couple of weeks ago, and as soon as you can't land, like can't safely land on any buildings, you can't just fly up to them and touch the top. Because the second you come into contact, whether it's firm contact or delicate, you are tagged as a crash, which sucks. Do you think I could land on there? It's awfully small, isn't it? I don't even know if you can, if it tags you as a crash or what. Fuck. Don't need to go that high. Need something with a helipad on top, maybe like a derrick or something. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, not backwards. No, 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 That's not how you do it. That's very not how you do it. Oh no, they disappear. Oh shit, they disappear. They're only visible from one side. Are you shitting me? Oh my god, they are only visible from one side. Hey, there's a runway. I'm sorry, but that is a runway. And if it looks like a runway, I'm using it. Oh god, that's... Oh. Leaning in my seat does not affect the helicopter. Steady, 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 steady.
Okay, man, have a nice evening. I'm gonna go off.
Oh, no, you're not allowed to touch it. Alright, many thanks, Jeeve. Stay safe. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye, Bill.
Be careful.
It's fine. It's fine. Did I just blow up the factory? I blew up the factory. Ah, shit. The factory's still there? It is. Fine. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Alright. Let's admire our handiwork. We pause it there. There we go. Good enough. I do. Right. Have a way before you move the mouse. Ending. There we go. Alright. That was not a bad evening at all. Huge thank you to everyone. Thank you to the players, the chatters and the lurkers. Those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Oh, for the crying. Do you seriously fucking wait to the end of the stream before you do anything? You know that invention we talked about last night? The whole time and knowing when it is and that sort of thing. Yeah, thank you to Bill949 for hosting the server, or for running the server and hosting the mission. Really do appreciate that. Thank you to and for joining us in game. Thank you. What's this? I killed something today. I killed the 3 ground vehicles. That's a record-breaking accomplishment. Was that in the MI24? Because you were saying you were struggling and you'd get it sorted by today, and you did. So that was really good. I was very happy to see you in here. Nice. Nice. The MI8 is the MI24. Sorry, is an awesome helicopter. Did you buy that one, or were you just trialing it? So yeah, thank you to Bart Scopsons for joining trial. Roger that. I think you'll enjoy it. Yes, Scopsons was in. We had Undead and Nils and Jeeve and Twister, and of course Bill was there as well. Thank you to those that have chatted, no particular reverse order of Scopsons, Undead, Michael King over on YouTube. We had JC in. Great to see JC in chat again. We had, did I say Jack Seed? I think I did. If I didn't, I have now. I had Alex over on YouTube as well. New chatter, I believe. So I appreciate that. Very kind of you to drop in. We also had a lurk from Crab Nation. I hope Crab you're doing all right. We have Jace, Iron Sheep was in. Rainbow Queen was in. Right up towards the beginning of the stream. Who else have we had in? I think I said Jeeve. Just scrolling back, Rainbow Queen, there we go. I mean, Bespoke Parasite, right at the very top of the stream. First one in the lurk. So I appreciate that. Thank you to those that have lurked in the background. I don't check my lurkers list if you're there, I haven't got a clue. But I really do appreciate you spending time. If you haven't followed, if you enjoyed what you saw and you haven't done so already, Please do consider hitting like, shares, and follows here on other social media platforms you can find under the video down there and on the social commander over there. I didn't say good evening to Bill, so I will nip back into Discord after the stream. I will find a song to raid. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I would like to be. We'll have to see how things go. Have a quick peek, see who's around. We could try, and we've only got 3 people this time, so it's less relevant. I don't know if that Bill was still in. Perhaps he was just spectating. I don't know. We have only got 3 people, and I'm sure you all know what you're going to be doing. Some of you are going to be sleeping, some of you are going to be eating, and some of you are going to be probably playing games. So wherever you want to go, you go there, and if it's good, tell us about it, and maybe we'll go there as a group next time. So yeah, we'll call it there. All it remains for me to say is, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More important, thanks for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. Again, I might be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know. Keep your eyes on the notifications, the Discords, Twitter, and all that sort of thing. And we'll find out then, I suppose. Until then, take care. Good night.